Well, good morning, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So we're here working on Elkin Street. We do have heat. We actually turned it to drying last night, and it got down into the 20s. So it's actually still surprisingly about 50 degrees in here. We just turned the heat on so we can get a little bit of heat in here. But now it's a matter of I've got to get all this stuff done joint-wise. I am not the best drywall finisher. I can be real with you guys and tell the honest truth. I'm not great at it. So I'm trying a couple of new things to try and speed it up. One thing I did learn at the red brick house was actually using a trowel because of plastering. And so I'm actually going to try and plaster style wise here. I've actually started going through here, which is a little bit better than I normally do. But fortunately, I have my drywall sander that'll make life a bit easier. So I'm going to go through here and I'm going to start burying the tape. You can see I've already started here. I've got Mike going over because I need to mix the mud up. I forgot my drill because you want to mix up the mud and get it as creamy as possible. That actually helps it flow a lot better. So I'm going to try and see if I can get all of this stuff in here coated, get all the nails covered and things. So I'll be working on that mostly today. It is kind of cold out. I do want to change the doors and get those up out of here. So we'll see how it goes, but it's another beautiful day here at Elkin Street, and it's definitely coming along. I'm very happy with it. Well, I'm going to say the roller, not a big fan of it. That was a waste of $14. I am truly a drywall hawk and trowel guy. This has been about an hour and I've gone through and gotten this whole room pretty much buried to tape. I'm not a great finisher because a great finisher would have this smoother than I do. But this is the second coat of mud. Tomorrow we'll go through wider, and that's we'll be able to really smooth this out. May have to sand or scrape in a couple places, but not bad considering we just taped it yesterday.
You got the sander.
Well, we got the sander, but you don't want to have to do too much of that if you can help it. But pretty good so far. Got a late start today. Had some stuff we were looking at and things, and had to do some repair work. As a landlord and builder, you never know what's up. But we had heat. It was, when we came in here,
it was like 44.
It was 44. It's
the same temperature
what time
outside.
is it now? Is it reading there?
Yeah, it's 64 now.
64. So we've gone up 20 degrees in about an hour. So that's pretty good. In fact, in the ceiling, it's hot. It's real hot. My arm is literally about to drop off, but I've gotten at least all of the areas taped with the blocking. And then tomorrow I can, well, maybe tomorrow, we'll have to see if it dries it out. I need to go pick up my fan. So I got this room. I got this room. It looks a whole lot better. I got this room, which is the biggest room, but I think the corners are going to take a long time to go. I still need to work on the bathroom and finish taping that. I have not done that, but I've gotten in here in the kitchen, but figuring these, of course, are the worst areas that that are going to need the most work and stuff. I'm not as concerned about the closets. I got plenty of time for that. But it definitely looks a whole lot better. It's getting a lot closer than it has been. I'll probably work some more tomorrow and probably see if I can get all the stuff blocked in here and finish off the closet and get that taped up, and then take Sunday off and let this stuff dry. Whew, it's been a long, long day, and I'm happy with what we've done. Shout out to Mike helping me get this thing done, because I certainly wouldn't be able to get it done without him. All right, people, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Well, we're checking back in today. Didn't do a whole lot here today. I've actually been spending some time with the wife, going through, doing some shopping and things, and having a lesson on how sausage is made. And I think you actually want to know how sausage is made. So I came over here because I wanted to do a little bit, and I need some tools that I have over here to do some stuff over at the red brick house. And I'm happy to report, now we left the heat on here at 70, and it is 70 degrees in here. And surprisingly, everything is dried out. Typically, when you have corners, they usually take more time to dry out because it's a lot of moisture in the corners and things. These things dried out. Since I ended up just taping all this stuff yesterday, it's actually pretty good. If it weren't already 6:30, I would probably stay and just start taping the top edge. I might come tomorrow morning and do a little bit of that. But I am getting at least a little bit done. It's so warm in here, I'm amazed. Doing this closet framing here, I've got one more stud to cut and put in place, and then I can go ahead and put the drywall on here, finish off this closet, and if I were smart, go ahead and tape it. But then again, it is Saturday, and the wife wants me to help her make some chicken pot pie. We ended up buying some chicken, local chicken, and we got a lesson, and oh my goodness, I'll put the video up on here. It is amazing. I'm surprised because the meat, the ground chuck, they were grinding the chuck right there. You could see them grinding the ground chuck, and it looked amazing. I bought some ground chuck, I got some steaks, and surprisingly, the price on it is cheaper than what you buy at the grocery store. Surprisingly. So look for that. All right, people, I got to cut this stud right here so I can put it up in there and get going. Well, I didn't really do much today, but I can say I did something at least. At least we got this section here for the closet done. I may come tomorrow and go ahead and just get this stuff taped up here. And the homeowner came by and got a little bit of a change. He wants to be able to put a Ring camera on the outside. He was thinking about getting a solar powered one, but I opened up my big mouth and said, well, we can run power for outlet out there. So what we'll have to do is, it's actually good that I haven't mudded this up yet, because I can go through, I can get Mike, we can open this up right here. We can take power off of this, run it through here, through the wall to get it to the outside, and then close this back up. So that way we can get a power source out there. Better to do that before I end up doing all of this to run that. So it is what it is. But I feel great about this. The heating is working perfectly in here, so it is consistent. There's no air flowing through. And if I do come through tomorrow, go through and block the ceiling, bury the tape all the way in around all of the walls, and tape the closet, so that way that's setting up. And then come Monday, I can go through, and I need to, you can see some places where I'm not really great, but if I do a light sanding right here and then come through and skim all of this, it'll make it that much easier to get this finished. But it's come a long ways, and I'm glad that you guys have been here for the project. As always, you know I appreciate y'all, and I will see you soon. I'm actually going to go back and do some work at the red brick house. Got to take care of the home place out there. The weeds and things are beginning to grow, so I've got some weed killer to put down before it gets out real big. And I'm going to make some shelves in my storage space so I can kind of organize a little bit better, because I've got tons of material that, unfortunately, what happens is the material is not organized, and then I don't know where it is when I need it. And then I go buy it again. And going through this process, I'm finding more of the, like say, for example, the Trico nails, the 3.5 inch ones. I found out I've got three of them, of the real long ones. Excuse me, bugs are coming back up. I got 3 containers of the big ones, and those are about $25 a box that are just sitting around. So spending a little money to get organized will save money in the long run, so it'll be worthwhile. One other thing. I keep opening up my big mouth. I keep opening up my big mouth that I shouldn't, because when I do, I create more work for myself. This is cypress siding that's original to the house. Now, they did put the addition on the sides here, and so all of this in the back is just plywood. We have to put siding on here. But what I said was, we could take off where there's pieces in here that are broken. We could take off some of those pieces of siding there and fix those. And it wouldn't be a bad thing necessarily to have a montage of that siding, the original siding of the house. What do you think? Of course, it's going to have to be sanded and smoothed out and scraped to smooth it out. But it would be a nice effect to save a little piece of it. Let me know in the comments. Peace out.